Eden Hazard, what could you have in our patcho?
This is patcho.
Oh,
Cotua Pamsa be fire.
Yo, young common and is straight up.
Yamet for air for crop and into Fanan summer echo so uncle for across the Enshase and French boxing. Not Yako box now for the junior so Abacon exhibition about to be say or not answer at him Arita or con 50 bouta will be anti alpha for the Tico answer anti anchor for Nemum or Abacon exhibition bout on Logan Paul and Abacon and now. Maybe a new equation na easy class show our Kessben Sports on Facebook, Kessben Media on YouTube and the Kessben Television. So and now I'm Logan Paul, Jake and on the familiar down confrontation Kessia Percy and Katumamento. I'm a man for 18 Ebemyasa than Kabibia and so 8 minutes in no and a Conor McGregor on answer a UFC fight and also about Pontia on answer a Buffalo Murder Chisa offer retirement air Babecoa. I didn't know say exhibition but you can say a exhibition but also become professionally said you know once upon a time a free UFC a buyer and the Flamoda Becon or boxing one Sabat murder and so Edin Kumohonti you can say offer retirement air bar a bear exhibition but also a main bout professional bout na obia and so Timaka and Paflamoda or no and so Edginan and I so now I'm if you boxing and trust and I room or soccer Yako soccer Mark Overmars a former international and so Emma Netherlands or Momino now say or a director heading Emma Ayas and not a premier side and no and so Eredivisie Netherlands or and so a league no na Mark Overmars the Kobe San said yeah Sikasema kwakwa de no be here sa mo beton 1 or 2 players na fisika kakra manya e de atomo coffers no so say the Sikasam akwakwa de 2 years ago eton players me Frankie de Jong eton Matthias Zelitan sana club no enye sika kakra e de agumo coffers from last year so him e din ye pa COVID-19 abe ha adwene enti this year de anya mienu de enso ebetimi aton no ene enti ne se Nicholas Tagliafico na fe David Neres no we any players mienu a ayas nso ebetimi aton na fo monye sika kakra enso e de abo club no brana fe next year enso etimi a compete ye papa na I'm getting with Gnadum e Liverpool for enso e player na ne contract no ebe we summer year after this summer obekọ as free agent ni atasa Barca for enya na omope anope ye kobisa ni agent a ni enso am Eddie Humphrey Nejman say or client Reginaldum so see atasa ba mini fonya omope na onya o beton na ma ba mini because why not on there the client in the contract ebe we summer na oye open our club bi obebe for bia meeting o expectation bia no enso betimi agai ama gene Reginaldum etim akọ Bayern Munich nso team kase point mo ba on board a oni bibia ka na akwada na ne ho a obejai ama gene Reginaldum enso akosi akan ede ama Bayern Munich komo enso e club no na Lucas Matthias nso a former player enso ama Bayern Munich komo eboboko no na ose Julian Nagelsmann na next year obefa Jumedi no obe replace Hans Flick as manager ede ama the Bavarians no Julian Nagelsmann or Herculean task because we have more than more any achievement Bayern Munich for team achieve na won't enfa IB Leipzig there enfa entoto ho na ohwe under Hans Flick modern more and the crew out a coach team age e dey Bayern Munich e dey asode kase e dey pressure kase pa ne betimi ato Julian Nagelsmann eso sa obe replace no also team aye better than modern man Hans Flick so team abo e dey ama Bayern Munich komo enso e club no na Bayern Munich for ankasa omo dey so ma so dey pa ene say Manuel a odin fe aduasa enso ene Thomas Muller 34-year-old no omo contract ebewu in 2023 then so Bayern Munich for omo say players so very influential on and off the field Manuel Neuer and Thomas Muller very influential the man so any point say a contract no name say a lifetime contract plus nangasa and the body say meto so and asemento so until then contract na dey ne betim determine data e be running out in some dey a lifetime contract na Bayern Munich for and so person dey Manuel Neuer and after Thomas Muller and so a key players at my Bayern Munich and so a club no yanko Inter Milan for enso asreye Vice President Emma Inter didn't have years and nothing so up when Komokakra or Sikasam Eden Pa Emma Inter Milan do said this year etim agis Codet for the first time in 11 years and ye na enso entim Angel League no afedi enso etim aginemum Sikasam Eden Pa no gasa jatum say mid season Tamana League no ekos no na komunya combetim aton Inter Milan say the nema ekakra nanso ontim gasa financially any problem still Sikasam Eden Pa find solutions now for Inter Milan for and so atimi anya sika and so atimi e the Arana club no na Christian Eriksen also no so Philip Brutal na Alban na Emod in the first year and yema antimi ankoye kra abra no so free Tottenham ebebo e the ama Inter or say before na on Antonio Conte anya adwumanti na on shada anti Conte se so ne Conte atana kakra che no se say de bibia e cross wo insist say ono de very very much happy so no enso ebo e the ema I'm Inter Milan no enso a club no na Carlo Ancelotti manager Everton name of Italy no Ginedine wa coach so many of the big clubs of Serie A YGB as I said the Premier League no enso besides the Premier League no and Serie A then panel competitive then power anymore straight away Carlo Ancelotti say no doubt Premier League no the toughest league no there him enso adin pa won team emphasis Serie A no and to I'm the English Premier League on any day emaninye also ko Italy there tactics name over the Premier League clubs in Osika even COVID-19 say clubs no ehi omokra no still Man City for a team eto Brahim Diaz a team eto players to Kukudam enso ade ebaye sa enso ana Chelsea so efa Timo Werner efa Kai Havertz efa Ben Chilwell ade Hakim Ziyech ade so sitting so efa Ruben Dias no ade Ferran Torres ade Nathan Ake ade eso so in Premier League there clubs no Osika etumi top players na coaches awodo enso ho into quality ho na my league very very tough enso at the chance we and we and some Carlo Ancelotti ono enso at the atujai ho na ye be san say request onya I'm getting with player the D enso at the Chazini goalkeeper Emma Gival per so ono de ontimi enka enya de a omo at the bid bi e ko omo enso interest bia say omo franchise ni goalkeeper enso every Gival mana beda enso at the ama Everton omo enso club no na Lukaku adin komara crime running to babo so as one Lukaku adin to ja NS 1 ono nani age pass say obo Emma Inter because of Antonio Conte no about Inter Milan na oye player Emma United nyina no na oye so king so baba be see akan o Serie A into no na oye player Manchester United no na oka Serie A na chese abibia no na oka class na o Italy kasa no ampa oban bibia enso ekoye pa ye be sanse na one Zlatan dia de ko ba ya montem enso atimi assessa no so one Zlatan de na omo entem go pa until say omo mienu eba Serie A ni ma Zlatan eko Asia ono enso eba Inter Milan ho na bibia enso etimi start say eno enso essay waso me United so na enye Barca na mo Man United o kakra etimi ehase nti ono de na bibia eye until some mienu enso ehia Man United enema start say ejreka oso Zlatan dia so personal awards o wini bibia ema no ho name o Ronaldo o team player o wini ade enso ede ma club nyanti am Lukaku ana start here ono enso ebobo na adwene ede acha Zlatan ono enso ye player enso ema AC na Jose manager obefa dwumadie as manager ede ema AS Monaco anase AS Roma ono enso club no na entie ne se Nathan Ake player obo ede Man City ne se said ye onya bi embonti Jose enya Nathan Ake ono enso penafe next mumienu enso akoye adwuma enso ede am AS Roma mo enso club no Lautaro Martinez a confess say last year kakitwa bi senko bebo ade ama Barca one Messi edi kom ekwochire na na Barca of financial difficulties say sikanti na Barca for team amfa no Lautaro Martinez na Thibaut Courtois papa Thierry Courtois abaponti a ono so eke kana adwene extra Thibaut Eden Hazard say Argentina remind for every mu na Hazard videos a eba na our stress on the former teammate for Chelsea no ehia bia na bonkomo eno na Thibaut Courtois papa eni anje ho a or say Hazard wanye very very smart say our club lose very painfully eni kwasa sad yetimi sima won so ono former teammate ehia won so timi stress na Hazard na kasa say na pa kan no aba ponten enso dia chopper enso etimi ade ama obia na enra Anye Arsenal for team and qualify for the grand finale of the Europa League. No, and Mikel Arteta so jitum se na dwumane it's under scrutiny na chese bibia enso betimi asinko fogu so a omo enso ehwe na dwumani mu say obeto aso anaso onto aso a o say akoye major challenge e dey because next year or league log no so and just enso ebetim abarebo say dwumane ne se de emu enso etim ayedin ye pana benlelo so jitum say a huge disappointment say enada Arsenal for team and qualify for the final say obia enso eya na Eric Bailly or say nani ajepa because enra na enye easy cry because so here Arsenal for no omo team and qualify so Man United for no there omo enso team and qualify for the final so say enra na game Roma ebo na a very very frustrating enso enra Man United for no enso team and qualify Mason Greenwood and run the game no actually set wabɔ game number 100 at the amount Man United mo and so a club a dancing Cavani first and second leg ni Eboman or share 3 goals 2 assists games are across between AS Roma and Man United first and second leg ni Eboman not just a dancing El Matador Cavani or no and so our form year papa now in my case, Chelsea, answer a man coach, or so we can wait Chelsea for man and her league, you know, answer everything. I only one game. Now, England, man league, upon a year, Chelsea, LED, that's the can between 2 more points in Tiambe here. Sir Chelsea, a bit me, I league, no, answer at me, Eddie, someone also, Man City for away options because I'm going to declare rice, answer epic, una Emery, or so no, on show My United and or China answer come to Europa League final, no, on your scared of Man United. Where soon ye jina mede ene amanonsem no am ye de asinto hene obedi dwa akra
ye di dwa de na tese multi credit savings loans limited said nano pay group loan kope sika mu yo group a monko na monko pe sika na mo franko ye mo djuma group no mu ye 7 mu ye nipa 5 mu ye nipa 7 mu ye nipa 9 ye ba ma mo opportunity no ye reduce interest rate no our form and multi credit savings loans limited group loan no e dia semde enaba monko pe loan be na mo fanye djuma na mfaso abaso wope mu nchemu bia 0277 712 888 0277-712-888 loan die eye the money and se baby abeje no interest rate no eye dia loan ubenya so emfaso multi credit and also copay loan multi credit at 21 save and win promotion abana wiye na abana wiye no gaming commission so bibia o take part bia nse so say 29th of May ye checkers ni nyina blenders ni ye che ni nyina TV ni ye che ni nyina achedie ni nyina ye ba be che 29th of May e wo Dufie car park aseda house in Kenya Dufie car park o ene ye che cars no enti hye so okupo no wo da to ba bia start hwehwe e bi se May ya ene ye be che cars ni nyina Halodin oral rinse and Halodin nasal antiseptic ekum virus se virus ebewu awo hwinim virus bewu awo numu a unya eye Halodin nasal antiseptic and na say Halodin oral rinse enu na uhia enu na betima kum virus no e de amount malaria fever de ne dura ne nyedua heba mixture wanumato untimi ndidi a nyedua heba mixture ena wasemonum general body pains nyedua heba mixture enu ne dura wonom a ebeboa wo enu ne dura wonom a betu yare na se e de amount Amalina Traders Haven aya bia ton kora product akola bibia pebia to bia no kwa Amalina won sabetima kebi Amalina e wa dum ye benre police station we yere kwa wo delivery list ready amano no kwa Amalina na ko pebito na wonye bito wo a bobo senyama papa na wato GP1 herbal mixture na GP1 herbal mixture droi a boost to immune system and energy level control a clean your blood in the mu ebe ma prostate problem ni so atwa arthritis na ebeko adiamao yare bi sisho ni pedua no a GP1 herbal mixture na wasawnum 0244 934143 and no na wonum a ebetu yare na se e de amount Promasido Ghana Limited woman amini cowbell product raba cowbell de cowbell milk de ma bano cowbell milk num onum cowbell milk and teeth ebe fita obenya calcium ebe mana modin me na nyiniye ope eye tea bianum anaso beverage bianum a eye cowbell gold no ene betimi aboa police ni na draw eye dropa say ye kase ebibidro ana yadi onum a eye police ni draw na also onum bi wonum obo say bibidro na wonum ote haban no ewom wonum police ni draw boost immune system no wonum police ni draw liver kidney problem ne ko wonum police ni draw pressure ne ba form o ya BP no eso te de mawo body pains na arthritis na ni nyina beko e de ama abra wonum police ni no enso aduro UPI kanene ne afra uniat insano adwuma courses ene ye insano adwuma de eye na so be course na fo be wie na tifie wunya adwuma nya de debida enu nti ne wo so ko UPI na ko pensa no adwuma courses ni biye e wo computer mu WhatsApp ye o problem bia o how bia WhatsApp ye beboa o 0555 383848 0555 383848 number we na fra obeti enka Lawson Herbal Clinic am the local mixture gonorrhea syphilis bilharzia sisiarie ebeko Dileman capsules ya bema adwuma Lawson Herbal mixture enso body pains edro wonum bia ohumbetimi ato ye papa sibi malakio malaria fever dro sibi malakio typhoid fever dro general body pains dia eno aso benya sibi malakio no manum anase o temperature no osro eye sibi malakio eno ene betu ase e de amount Supreme concrete product ni papa Kope Supreme concrete product bi blocks and baby your 5 inches blocks and baby 6 inches hollow blocks solid blocks pavement blocks and your Supreme concrete there and the whistle you see and now you see the see dying and now you see the see warehouse and now you see the see sorry there a betimi amadino and sweat imagine we at the amount ultimate fashion and furniture city ultimate sebra beton tade beton paboa besesio hu besesio my ultimate bupe furniture so a ultimate awadum ye ne prisons runabout no enedi nhwanimu adonko original hand sanitizer papa World Health Organization ajetum say you should be ebekum virus e de mawo any virus bia ne na monsa ho you should adonko original hand sanitizer Ronaldo Virginia ada romanti ye be chadie say ye chadie dia picture of the day why ena edasui picture of the day Ronaldo Virginia nada Roma and we see emfa credit no emfa enche 0244 263 902 0244 263 902 picture of the day why and adasui.
Yes, I'm going to call Babioma by Kessben 3.3 live on Kessben television. About non kuno pausima edionum enwa pepe osan etie live ewo on crying Kessben 92.9 Kessben 93.3 Kumasi enti mumfa eye mo answers no run 30 seconds na fe yenche mo ade ene eye fiada munim se questions no na ye bomodia na yetimi answer ni nyina no ede amamo na kakraba begum mehwe ntentem na bejafo ahwesa questions na fe yahwe de modi beba videos mumfa videos questions bajo video na ade ba ene fiada ntimane nye question anesa yentimi enchre emamanfo enso enhwe asma ubusa ansa na bi lines no na fe masa busa questions na ya no kankra ede amamo Kessben 3.3 live Kessben television. Sergio, good morning. Between Asante Kotoko and Heart of Folk, which team has produced more captains to our national teams and their impact to the teams? Tom, Edway, Efri, Semfi, and Abraham. Good morning to you all, the best sports station in the world, and that's my opinion. Please, I would like to know which country has the most players who have won FIFA World Best. Ogidi Gidi inside Achuma MM. Well, then I remember one question.
What's the most countries that have won FIFA World Best?
Has the most players.
Okay.
Okay. Good morning, Joe. Please, how many times have Chelsea and Manchester City played in a cup final, and which team has won more in their meetings? Intiamwa Nelson, Udifri Kaswa. Everlip. Okay. Good morning, General. Please let Andy assess the importance of Thomas Partey's move to Arsenal. of which he may never play the Champions League again. Ghana's best midfielder, about to win AFCON and the World Cup for us. Interesting times ahead. We Efri Jeff, aka Kalito, inside Patasi Estates on our way Abraham. Good morning, Sergio. Please, I want to know from Newton, which team is the most complete in the GPL currently? Asante Wefri Santase and Abraham. Good morning to this wonderful and elite sports group. Please, I want Andy Kem to suggest 4 players in and out of Arsenal FC that will make them competitive and little contenders next season. That will make them competitive and title contenders next season. Bring money home. And Kenya say Abrim Udinik bring money home. Okay. Good morning. I'm Eric Nanajiman Prempe, aka Ajingo 1 from Asuka Police Station. My question is it true that India scored Ghana 99 goals against 1? 2, is it true that Mfum shot and tore the net? If it's true, it was between which teams? 3, Benzema and Lewandowski. Who is better? 4, please, which country brought football into the world? And how many players did they start with? Try and let your crew answer for them for me. Again, a man at Afiyasi police station still believes that he is Ananiko. So please try and call him to confirm. It's not true. Obia police new Afiyasi police station. That's also on a friend Ananiko. We are not Bokotokona. Also, me saw your truth for Obwa. Ananiko police new Afiyasi. Okay. Good morning. Please, I want to ask your panelists to discuss their steps to take to overturn our clubs back to their good performance in Africa. I can see from Sunyai. Good morning, I'm Waddle inside Kaswa. Please, can Swansea City qualify to the Premiership? Okay, that also Obusa no. But we heard the Twasu. I want Awa Muhammad to tell me more about Nassim Ben Khalifa, who featured in the Switzerland under-17. Which team is he playing now? Or Gazi Aswasi D-line on our way about. Good morning, Sergio. Prince from Koforidua. Please, I want to ask that if a goalkeeper keeps for a team for most matches during qualifiers and another goalkeeper comes in to keep for the last match, who decides whether the team qualifies or not? And if they qualify, which of the goalkeepers qualify the team? Please, Joe, good morning. I'm Dollar. From Sekendi Bakado. Please, I want your guys to explain to me the meaning of UEFA coefficient. Good morning, sir, and your reputable crew. Please, I want to ask, how many finals have Chelsea played with City? Boache Thomas. Okay. Good morning. Please, why is Tony in black for the whole week? Any problem? Kwasi Boache udwe free Obuasia Kaporiso. Nasi the form. Good morning, sir. Joe and your crew, please, I want the top 10 scorers in the Ghana Premier League of all time. Greetings to all 3 science students of Brekum Presec. Sami Udwe Efri Brekum. Hey, sir. Sergio, are you aware Asante Kotoko management will prevent you from running commentary in their match against Dreams FC at Obuasi? Please find out. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. We are seeing some those, but time will tell. Yes. We free Aisha, Saha's kitchen, and anyway, Abba. All right. Yeah. God. Oh God. Good morning, sir. This question is for Andy. I want him to explain on which parameters is Casemiro better than N'Golo Kante. All his explanations were that Casemiro helped Real Madrid win the Champions League, but N'Golo Kante helped France win the World Cup too. I put it to him that if Kante was in Real Madrid, he would have improved the team more than what Casemiro has done. And Casemiro cannot lead a team like Leicester to win the Premier League. Bishop Edway Free Akropon and Abrayan. Good morning, sir. Can your able pundits tell me the number of clubs that participated in the inaugural Premier League season? Akomo. If you had bit mafa inside Nebraska, Bomso, Nebraska. If I was a 22, eh? Okay. Many day 22. Oh, okay. Okay. I said, good morning. Was Kochanko excluded from the new appointment of coaches because he didn't allow interference in his work? If so, then Ghana has a long way to go. Kwesi, anyway, every dichem so abraye. Kwesi, good morning. Was Kochanko excluded?
Okay.
I'm Samuel Kwaku in the Upper West region of Ghana and a staunch follower of Kessben Sports. Kindly add me to your WhatsApp page. Oh, okay. Didi, only groups, you know, Samuel Kwaku, Upper West region. Please, good morning. If Manchester United wins the Europa Cup and Chelsea or Man City win the Champions League, how many teams are going to represent England in Europe next year? Do I disagree with Andy Kem that Mourinho always pick difficult jobs? Is it not the case that his style and tactics don't attract top-notch teams? Rather, from United to Tottenham to Rome. Yaudeku Semenshia Bukrum. And anyway, good morning, sir. Please, what is the intention behind the act in front of the penalty box? And is there any name given to any foul that happens within the act? If not, why? Referee Kala, Uraha, Omodiana, Babi Yasim Yamdiam. Greetings to Manson Kran 2009 batch. I'm Kinebel. With the free man so that they say and Abraham. Hello, sir. Good morning to you and your crew. Please, I want to know why the bankroller of Chelsea FC, Abramovich, has been banned from entering UK. And when is the ban expiring? At least he's supposed to visit his team at home. I.O. Sapon at Dabraka, Accra. Abraham. Good morning, sir. I'm Kofi G, watching you live from Prisia Nakaba. Please, between Messi and Ronaldo, who has more trophies? Okay, Maminko, other questions. Good morning. Let Andy express his views on this for me. Can Maxwell Kunadu is Maxwell Kunadu good enough to save Legon cities from relegation, considering his recent abysmal performances at our local Black Stars and Asante Kotoko? Don't you think the advices of Mr. Tipo are there to execute their selfish agenda and not the best interest of the club? From Eben Yagaba, Kubori, Eben Yagaba Kubori RC Primary School, Northern Region. Oh, okay. Sports Minister, constituency. Oh, okay. Yagaba Kubori RC Primary School, Northern Region. Eben, Good morning. Yeah, that's by teachers are more Yagaba Kubori RC Primary School. Good morning, Kessben Sports. I'm Tommy from Volta region. I want Andy and Franco Naro to explain to me why every team, player and coach always want to score as Asante Kotoko. They always play with different strength and energy, but when Kotoko buy them, they can't perform. Please let's Joe and his crew explain the two babies and the wolf in the AS Roma bash. Good morning, sir. I would like Newton to analyze the defensive blunders of Ash Gold team with more videos and a repetition of Kotoko's yesterday. I'm Ando from Kade. Ando, Kade. I say, please, I want Andy to analyze the defensive blunders of Ash Gold with more videos. Ando, Kade. Good morning. So my role model. Okay, my question is: if you have a midfield of Nyangulan, Arturo Vidal, and N'Golo Kante, how will you line up this midfield? My name is Logic. Logic, good for him. Hey, Logic, say no spell. All right. So I'm Daddy K. Sehi Punikrum Sehi Nyangulan and Arturo Vidal and N'Golo Kante. Yeah. Sir, I'm Daddy K. Sehi Punikrum. My question is: among these youngsters, who is the best? Jack Grealish, Mason Mount, Phil Foden, and James Maddison. Greetings to Andy, my mentor. Good morning, Joe. May the blessing of Allah locate you all. I mean, please, I want a clarification from your knowledgeable pundits that a player can be a legend of a club only when he ends his football career in the club, or it depends on a number of years the player will play for the club. Mubarak Akusa, ADF Bonifacio, watching you live from Kwabre, Kenya, say, morning, Yankopon, and Yajuma. Amen. Good morning to the Kessben Sports crew. Please, my question today is: was it in our local league or CAF Champions League that Charles Taylor's yellow card, which could have caused him to miss the next match, was fraudulently shifted to Charles Alote? Good morning, sir. Please, I want to know if there is any team in England more important than the others. Clubs from the Ghana Premier League are basically non-entities as far as our club football competitions on the continent of Africa are concerned for more than a decade. Sergio, is it obligatory on the state of Ghana to put in place deliberate measures to help clubs perform better? Alaji Mama Saleh Firo and Chibanda Line. Good morning, General. Please, can your panel give the number of finals Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Hatofo combined in Africa? Bismarck, Pandu, also the other. What if you Kumasi one? Now complete. How many times have these players appeared at AFCON for Ghana? Ibrahim Tanko, Alex Nyako, and Kwame Ayu. We every Sheriff Tamale, Northern Region. Good. Which team has most appearances in the finals of the FA Cup since its resumption in 2011? Ezekiel, with Wilfried Doma, Ahinkru, and Abraham. So I don't like a while. Give the number of times Muhammad Ali lost a bout in his career as a boxer. Kweku Suarez, UDS, Tamale. Okay. First time finalists don't usually win the Champions League. What's the history on this? I'll let your panel elaborate on it as Man City plays Chelsea in the final. Stephen Edwefri Takwa and Abraham. And Muspa Kamai. Which teams have beaten Brazil, the most successful team in the World Cup, in the finals before. Shaibu Edwefriwa in the Upper West region. Good morning, sir. I want your panelists to help me analyze Chelsea's performance in the defense and compare it to the time of Lampard, because this was the same defense he had and was not performing. Wefri NT Tadi NT. Many said it was just spelled Takra, you know. Tadi. Okay. All right. Tadi. TAADII. Good morning, General, and your enviable crew. Please consider Samoa's comment that supporters should be grateful to him for playing in Ghana. My question is, what has he brought to the league since he signed for Legon Cities? Is he a legend? Is he a legend at Asante Kotoko that the supporters shouldn't have booed him? And lastly, is he fair in his comments, especially to Asante Kotoko players, that Kotoko supporters should mention their names when they travel? And as I say, bad road scale, Jansa. Did he say that?
No, I say
Kotoko supporters, no. Kotoko players did he? Did he say that?
No. No, he said
Ghana for
he shouldn't mention his name.
Okay. Yeah, twaso. I come you nupe nam the first batch abaye. Sergio, please, what's the difference between association and federations in terms of football? Bismarck Edwefri Aputuja. Association and federations in terms of football. FIFA 1 Akumadam Rantia Hine, sports master as also senior high school. Sergio, I want your incomparable crew to give me their 3 nominees for Ballon d'Or and who will be the eventual winner. Bring back #bring back school sports. Okay. Yeah, the way we see na yebeba abefa the befa phone na hodro eso yebeba abefa the mode ebefa SMS eso afa Facebook benya kakra ansa na mo amode befa WhatsApp videos eso ye basisi ampapcho ye nchakra.
How say James betimi afa hwenim ni wanum ama yare ana
emane ha okra na obetimi esia no kwan
Halodyne oral ring solution ne Halodyne nasal solution na ebeboa asimu awa efa hwenim ni wanum ade yare abro ano ho kwan enro yi Povidine iodine ye broad spectrum antiseptic. Halodyne oral solution ye oral antiseptic metra ye fa yanum odigu wanum a moawa abefa wanum di yare abro bia esia no kwan. Halodyne nasal antiseptic ye de fa hwenim odigu hwenim a moawa efa hwenim ade yare abro bia eyi won free ho panyi ne nkwada wadi mfi abru 18 etimi yuzu adure enyi su adure imu nanso yeso no doctor din komo ansa
the Halodyne nasal antiseptic ne Halodyne oral rings na fobo woni wabusu ni na ho ban
se wo pedodo atwa Real Pharmaceuticals Limited was 0260870140 anase 0244268417 anako pharmacy bia eben ho enkai boy Food and Drugs Authority ahwehwem Ajia to me say
Share medofo uyo bia wonegi Bible disua ho anasa opese usua Bible munimde ekọ akire na so yefre okunini ene na wato odi Intervention Bible College ai twalete wa fre no IBC semi kan che wo say abosumi nsia pe yebetetew na so obeye okunini pa e wo Bible mu na school yi okona se wo wi a ebema wo diploma in theological studies yesa de genuine license asa kan ho na adesua so aye free na Bible school we pe ena na wotwe bia ye core classes miensa a weekend nyina e kan ho na school yi e wo Nkrabata miensa Accra wala pass race course any Rasta Park no ebempen kufodwan so ewo Fijase Damascus asori danim anase any normal technical ene din hwene mu kumase so ewo Meduma Massive Road anadanke echiri wa anase busa osofo po asori no so penche mu ache mi die ya fempanifo ahomatrofo iso 024036 060909 and I say 0545519296. Now also for school university in Nasu, Apostle Dominic Kwabena Anani. IBC Ana.
Mira, what did you do? Merry CB Men's capsules. And you may use Madama Bohobio CB Men's capsules by a dear. What 2 points?
I don't know. You're very good. Say that I'm sorry, I'm to intend to use it. It's a religion, so we are Arabia house to be credible.
Sad to say, my young CB Women's capsules. A year if it's a woman in one fee and so. Hey!
CB Women's capsules with the Ajo.
Also, CB Men's capsules, Ajo.
Susiana.
Ghana man, Memman Damase.
Our pharmacy, chemical, ne herbal shops ni name. Et to form fresh Susie Herbal Center 0247 111671 and 0246 578750. CB Men and Women Capsules.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
You actually say property fridge dear ekulu papa me fear had dear property near man kwana me use esanse ma me fear ha ye fene ma brabono so ye mrese my property.
Mommy, I want ice cream.
So what the fridges, freezers, TVs, air conditioners, washing machine, gas cookers, microwaves, blenders, electric irons, rice cookers.
Any near kahu biara top papa preko property dear enu neje kiki
property electronics eye papa entry enyam kania ya fridges no wo dia de shema na cooli esan say ya compressors no ho den pa wo benye biato e wo Ghana fa na nyina wo pe bieto ato
Tony Sack Electronics SD Karam Dynamo e wo edum komase e ben meta de sason property top papa preko.
If I shop, I'm going to show you a bag.
Bra, and not to be.
What time about Michelle? See you about Queen. Why me say?
Bra, said your time about Misha. It's your Jimmy me fear for any idea about ever so.
Maybe I know this offending now.
Bra, so me cause me the time about Misha one dance here. Reasing na ebetemenka. It is malaria. Where do any time about Misha?
I know go. The no more to want to me any deal. What do any time about Misha? A drink and your ma or bar waffle through. The woman for down for any aquada when you fear do me and son of the time about Mr. Drabino. Shasa Wako Hospital and answer lab. I'm what who said, oh, a 3-day malaria be answer.
I also time me TIME. Time about Misha. I feel malaria fever the other ziba a woman. FDA Asha Dready in Kratwimo Aji Atumuse.
FDA Asha Sa a Jedi and Kratwimo Aji Atumuse eye.
Baby, I did dear man who was so and no one factory varieties. Adriana Papa Ma who would drink a money. So we parties, which is a birthday party, where ye wedding parties, wedding reception. Factory varieties here near Nimua local dishes, which is a bankune tilapia, a yam pissie, uba continental dishes, so a jollof rice, fried rice. Your pastries more hodo, the cupcake, crab, chips, shortbread. Factory varieties train one yama baby. Cake decoration. I phone sorry them and in a receptionist see flowers to bake guitar and the flower girls baskets, hat making, gele making. Ya won't allow who near ma who do our just station for now. Ya new creme for sorry dining.
We like this step in so clean so
what about what your papa be not you want to
this is my secret. Give us P capsules. I want to go from now on to me to my dear one pen. Give us P capsules. Over to us, Mama. Oh no, enemy lawyer.
And to lawyer no show bottom. No. We didn't feel I can't the friend give us cold capsules. Say yes, is Yara and the wall swap. Cold did do nipper them when in our posa a mamma and Timawunja would name you. Wouldn't give us cold capsules. Obey your free lawyer. Give us Givers Co capsules.
And a Givers P capsules.
Hey, and a Givers Boy.
Capsules.
Remember what if you do what you do, Cronkwan, Efa. Give us core capsules. A pin for a batter, one more menu for an inquadawin if you do me.
When there's nowhere to go, relax. But if you have to step out for work or play, go for the ultimate. Get your office suits and blazers, dapper, formal and bridal wear, elegant. Go for the ultimate. Dressing to do business on a weekday or party on the weekend? Shop at the ultimate. Wholesalers and retailers of classy fashion for ladies and gentlemen. Shoes, suits, dresses, shirts, and beautiful accessories, formal or casual, look good. Get your swag at better prices. Shop at the Ultimate, Prempeh the 2nd Street, next to Barclays Bank, Edum Kumasi. Telephone 0244-234-432. The 0244-234-432. Sadia Feo Fair. Your swag with the Ultimate.
Water, what will I get your mouth? And that's all I'm order. The rock you are fired.
Malaria and tea. Papa, you are yet more bono.
But you have to feed it.
Malaria, therefore, yao. Enti awo. Hashirene customers. When you say, Mammy, I am smart. Apa CB Malakio. I'm man the buyer or the eco school. Wow. Share. Say a Genesis berry market ni malaria and tea. I want me.
And now Emma when we are at war. So we have malaria test. Maybe one. And trapete one. And the CB Malakio. Get you nothing. And now kick out bomb as soon as I CB Malakio. And no way to there. And I don't grow. And yet that shit.
A drawing your ma a pen for. About a woman for. Any quada won't feed you. FD Ashusha sa a jedi and crat so you move Aja to Musa and
Kessben FM 93.3. I sit down to yes, I'm by Mamina Kababium free commercial breaky, and Mabondo Pansima, Eduno, and Watch. I feel before be answer more questions no crank at the mamo. Make sure every hour Mohammed Wawa. Say
Nyamiadum Seju.
Okay.
Nyamiadum.
You don't go Ponsipa. Mamma Heka crowd be eat me a few months.
Okobani Asashibi.
Okay.
Obibi sa say on my ben and the place Duduana winning well best footballer of the year chain on my bia Seju Brazil. Nipa 5. We go 1994 Romario G. Wunya Ronaldo our G miensa 96 97 2002. Who Rivaldo our G 1999 Yenya Ronaldinho so on so GB. And then yes Kaka. So Brazil no players do ama winning World Cup. Chain on my bia since I shall say Ed awarded the FIFA World Best Footballer of the Year in 1991. So you been so bizarre. Say steps Baina Ghana ebetimi ateki amaye clubs no aba back to Africa the glorious days na ye wo ye clubs e wo mu na de bia mota perform say you number one thing I say share quality in mukina. How do you do this? You make sure the grassroots football which is the coast football now atitia pansam no e beba back to limelight because this is where the players get to gather the enough confidence onya quality now. It is from there that SSO Pesca no dia maintaining quality. Apart from that, Sikane de Adia Aka. Ubi unyaska dia maintaining quality, unyaska di quality ababe kaun no ablendi omu. And use unyasika no dia kipu omu because Sikane wa eden obetuntong. And last weekend, Papa Kumo ebetena ha on my details of unsensema I see during those days when they were playing for Sante Kotoko. And teams now Mwaji Africa na dudu na chere ye teams a ya bo mwache teams o mwatena team mwache o mwa bo mwa nti o muni momo. So these are the things that we can virtually do if we really want to bring back our clubs into limelight on the continental scene. These are the basic things. As I say, share quality in mukina yema grassroots football ni ye quality no ema mo basro ni ya pesca e dia maintain bi ni ya sa quality dia ka ho na ye nya sa sejo ebetimi aba into the limelight. Sejo obi nso bisa this place miensa we number of times be no makwa AFCON. Sejo coach Ibrahim Tanko de ni playing this okwa AFCON ba kope which was South Africa 1996 and anon kwa no koye oba Alex Nyakwa anon su ko mienu oko Burkina 98 when he scored the first goal of the tournament for Ghana in that 2-0 win against Tunisia before say Mohamed Gagodi Bako Osako Ghana Nigeria 2000 near ye co-host no and also Kumienu Oba Kwame Ayew so komiensa. Kwame Ayew was part of the Ghana squad in Tunisia 1994 under the late Agrifin, when we hesitated during the quarterfinals against the Les Elephants de la Côte d'Ivoire. Osako 1996 in South Africa, near Luzu semi-finals against South Africa team no. Then time no aye Rasta, and then the last one Okoye was Ghana Nigeria 2000 when we co-hosted the competition, and I quite remember so no share Ghana first go our tournament no. After said the late McVivian Foy, Eddie can share the first go ama Cameroon, or no take ano Emma the Black Stars of Ghana. So thank Kwabako, Alex Nyako Mienu, and Kwame Ayew so Akomiensa. Sejo bin su bisa said Africa Cup esa resume here from 2011 up to date no. Team Bena wa appear our finals no dodo na chin team bia. Sejo ya Asante Kotoko. Because tournament no back no. The maiden edition, which was in a resume back in 2011, it was Kotoko and Nania FC and Omuremu into the finals. Even though in 2012 Kotoko and Timia Nkobi die, but yenya new Edibiase and Ashgold. Yebenya Mediama Mubewremu, Omosani Ashgold. Yebenya Kotoko, Yebenya Mediama na Kotoko in 2013. And yenya 2014 Interlice Asante Kotoko. 2015 so yenya Mediama na Kotoko. 2016 yenya Okowu United and then Bichim United. And at 2017 yenya Accra Suffolk and Kotoko. So Kotoko appear finals 4 times, winning 2 and losing 2. They lost against Nania, they lost against Mediama, and won against Interlice and won against Accra Suffolk. And only the last one, a boy, 2017, Sadiq Adams, Eshe hat-trick, Emma Thomasabi Eti Bakono. So Kotoko appear at the number of times, change club here in the finals of the FA Cup since the tournament, eba back. Sejo Binsu Bisa said Mohamed Ali, number of times I will lose bout. Sejo will lose 5. Technically, will lose 5. The first one was in 1971, unanimous decision on Joe Fraser. So Joe, he lost that bout. And the second one in 1973, he lost against Ken Norton during that bout. He has to lose 5 years later from 1973 to 1978, which was against Leon Spinks, Oluzu that bout. In 1980 against Larry Holmes, Oluzuye, and then 1981 against Trevor Bebick. So you technically, these are the number of bouts Oluzu. By 1967, Obo on a list, yes, strip-on off the title, which I know see the neka ne losses, but I know as I say, we're winning bout, na then time. The Americans that war, that war na Cold War no Vietnam. Or decided say on Kobe. Wabra didn't account say on Mambeka soldiers no or say on count is stripping of the title. So a bit more losses are more the count, but technically and count. So the number of bout are technically Waluzu 5. The one he lost against Joe Fraser in 1971, Ken Norton in 1973, Leon Spinks in 1978, Larry Holmes in 1980, and Trevor Bebick in 1981. These are the number of bouts that Muhammad Ali has lost. So you be so bizarre about this young chap Nassim Ben Khalifa. I remember in 2009 when Nigeria hosted the Under-17 championship, Switzerland and Nigeria met in that finals, and he was one of the main guys. Ana omusia kaimpa yebu omudiana yehuni so betimi rise through the ranks ababe superstars. Sejo obo Wolfsburg kakra obanumberg KV Michelin in Belgium, but Sejo ohene said na all rising na Bebiana man for HS or Berrichino when Timia reaching potentials. He's now plying his trade on the continent with Esperance de Tunis on the Tunisia. A player who is a national player of Switzerland. And yes, so Obabe replacing the likes of Alexander Fremo. Said, Joe, this guy couldn't reach his potentials. He's now playing his trade on the continent, on the African continent, Esperance de Tunis. He was one of the best players during the Under-17 tournament. He born Nigeria 2009. And this guy, he's almost 29 going to 30. And this is where his career has reached, Seju. Obinsu Bisa said number of teams being at Brazil World Cup finals. Seju no omu luzu 1950, which was against Uruguay. Seju, it was after that match na Brazil so omu share white JC biom. You share World Cup as Brazil bobo not the Biamujis white. But it was in that finals against Uruguay where I say some just not drop no more winning because that competition was in the group stages and they lost 2-1. They call it the Maracanazo. Oko Brazilian footballer. These are the two scandalous footballing histories at Debiamu Refida. Number one, the Maracanazo, the AC of Maracana in 1950 when they lost against Uruguay. And the Minerazo, the AC or the Estadio Minerao in 2014 when they lost 7-1 to Germany. So I said, Oka number of finals are Brazil lose. Oka enona, Nwasaba France 98. Near Zinedine Zidane, you share on 2 occasions. Emma Fran, Emmanuel Petit, de Bakokao, Emma near 3-0. So these are the sides that are beating the most successful team in the World Cup Brazil in the finals before. These are the sides. So Joe Binsu Bisa say first time finals in the UEFA Champions League. Yana Duduana eta koma mo saying. So Joe Champions League ye reform ye the competition no change dino and the structure in 1992 up to date no ye nya some first time finalists on my winning Ebini Olympic Marcel when Abedi Pele was part of that squad no now it was in their first time finals against AC Milan they won in 1997 Ottoman Highfield team na or did Dortmund Euremu omokoje then against Juve but Sergio since then time no the yana acquired a sumno ayedin am a first time finalist no because Valencia about 2000 omone Madrid and Kosi omoyi and you saying ye be onya Monaco mo omaba in 2004 anye ye onya Arsenal in 2006 anye ye a typical example was 2 years later from 2008 to 2008 at the Luzhniki Stadium when Chelsea appeared at the finals and almost money Man United anko the match that was being played within 2 days ye shall see Wednesday and end Thursday due to the Russian time no anko ye. And what's about of late you're saying you be a typical example Atletico Madrid umuremu in finals a stadium of lights Portugal against Real Madrid and ye sabe be in PSG last season when they entered into the finals and so anko ye amomo now Man City so uremu into the finals even though ye first time as am winning but yana duduona and shedan ko ye mamo and omo kase based on this fact no omo koma Chelsea say Chelsea be winning cup no based on history and the statistics and how things has pan out no omudika omo points to prove say most of the times sana takoso say you I think say
all right
yeah
put the first bat in this year
the first bat in this year
another person so questions no also and again it's your turn yeah there was the baby about
men come man as a local and foreign
foreign kakra fi emra
obviously federation and association difference in say countries no use federation no mpempi na country that are built with states into Oko Nigeria see they have about 36 states into omo from Nigeria Football Federation Soccer Brazil at the same thing but over hana in use state you use association and that difference between Nigeria and they say Nigeria do also matter on state but Ghana independent on state here the any association a few group of people are omo kan mo aboma omo fight for a common purpose nti ekoyoko ketuwa bi and also man independent on state and your friend association but countries almost depend on states no almost friend federation obviously Jose Mourinho me say he is cast for difficult jobs na menya sure say ene wasa enti na okakopi mu Roma say Jose Mourinho cast for difficult jobs are not matters of opinion they are facts na facts na they say Opiki FC Porto not the last time Omaje the European competition was way back in 1986 1987 and omotimiji 18 years down the line Jose came to Porto etimi de omobeje the UEFA Champions League it is not a team that was stout with star-studded side obian Porto team no Benny McCarthy Carlos Alberto Deco Costinha, Manage, Herder, Costa, Victor Obaya, and all those players. These were not players because already made stars, but Jose made them. And 18 years down the line, he won the Champions League. Free on about Chelsea. For 50 years, not Chelsea, any any the EPL. Jose won it for Chelsea in 50 years. So from 18 he came to 50. Now free on Okochima Yefeni International Milan. Under Herrera and the team Yefeni Inter Milan Eddie Champions League. And from that time, Eddie Babisi, the last time in 2010, I just said Eddie the competition again for Inter Milan. You are talking of 44 to 45 years down the line. Now Inter Milan entered the European trophy. Jose went there and then he won it. And then Jose free Italy 11 years down the line and Inter Milan Etimiaji the Scudetto. The last time he won the treble for the Nerazzurris. And again, that was a difficult job for Mourinho too. Now, so we share a year or move to Madrid. Just say it was a time Pep Guardiola had built a cohesive team, one of the best teams to grace the turf. It's enough for Florentino Perez, Peobia, Obetimina competing on the forefront. No one team breaking the tie between Madrid and Barcelona because the Barcelona dominance were just unique and magnificent. And what did Jose Bayern? Jose Bayern went to me. He considered 5-0 in the El Clasico. But yet again, he tried to close the gap. He won the Copa del Rey at the Mestalla Stadium and he won the league title with the most points in the Spanish La Liga. Again, that is a difficult job. He came to Manchester United. And Manchester United for years, the last time they won an European trophy was Abraham Chelsea Olusniski. No, I'm up for finals in 2000 and now I'm up for finals in 2011. But no one after Ferguson, he won the Europa Cup for them. He came to Tottenham Hotspur and when the team was 4 teams, he brought them to 6. And he said, these are not matters of opinion, but these are facts that Jose Aye. And to obey me across Roma, per his standard, he's supposed to be a first-class manager for an elite team. Because Roma and your elite team. They've been falling behind this particular times. Only quality to say the days of Semiano Peretta, Francesco Totti, Cafu, and the lies. But the reality is that baby I just say one, he feels that the project that James Palota Pesoyeno, he's the right person for it. Let's see if Jose beat me, I conjure a certain magic. Eddie Roma back to the top like what he did to FC Porto, like what he did to Chelsea. So bet him do about that particular lighter. That is where we can conclude that Jose Wasa into Noko Roma. I agree, he is not the Jose Mourinho that I knew in 2010, that I knew when he came to Madrid. But the reality is that Sergio, he is cut for difficult jobs. Obviously, the differences between Frank Lampard, Chelsea under Lampard, and then Thomas Tuchel. Sergio, Thomas Tuchel, Oba Chelsea, no, he realized that Lampard, Bobo. At the point, and I can say, the defense were disjointed, they were conceding goals. The midfield was not up to crack. There was no cohesive midfield for Chelsea. The attackers were wasting chances and it was porous for my friend Chelsea. Into a buy now straight away. He found a way to build the Chelsea defense. A combat of fast, so yeah. Well, who's a 4-back no exposed to Chelsea to do? So straight away you go in for the 3-back. And 3-back when you are defending, it turns out to be a 5-back. And from that time, how Chelsea defense no. Almost a good baby, but Chelsea any team in recent time because of conceded goals. So he built on the defense of Chelsea. Now he came to the midfield. He want to be in a range of passing, dominance, and precision in midfield. Into here players are beating me a crab on the diamano. Players are crab on an thing. And then he chose Kovacic and then Abrante and Jorginho. And he added so much high pressing within the Chelsea squad. And we used to Timo Werner. He gave several opportunities to Kai Havertz, Christian Pulisic, and we know Chelsea, they have a lot of options. Until we moved Chelsea from a team that were conceding goals, a team that had an instability in midfield, to a proper team that have a cohesive defense now. A midfield that can control top midfielders in European game. Midfield that can control the Pep Guardiola's midfield in the EPL. Midfielder almost share top teams that they will not sit back, but they will play end-to-end games. Into a person who Chelsea are sure many Manchester City no one day. At a point, City were defending in their own half. In Tianonia, they are Thomas Tuchel, Lampard at a point make I say the argument buana need to say who the clear cut plan or what is the plan of Frank Lampard? Was he defending? Was he attacking? Was he dominating in midfield? Now ultimately not a clear pattern. Now open your friend Frank James Lampard but so under Thomas Tuchel who say he is coming with his philosophy. He's a typically ideological coach. And the Pep Guardiola and Marcelo Bielsa denam no and you be on so the about Chelsea team. So within the three classical level of coaches, where from the ideology you come to the pragmatic and then you come to the modernist type of coach. Thomas Tuchel paid the Chelsea setup, or the Aqua could do the ideological type of coach, and then only idea Chelsea exhibiting on the foot of play. So the Obib Sam Busa Bios or say Arsenal team no message players ben hamom. For me, the first problem of the Arsenal team is Papa na ote bench no. Mikel Arteta. Onya de na Arsenal person omuduru baby a omu team compete here, they don't need Mikel Arteta. The fact that AC Milan no that in Milan na be. The fact that Barcelona with Pep Guardiola no Manchester Arsenal be. The fact that Real Madrid Eddie Omutim Nema as in this Danny, our Betty Champions League name and Santo Arsenal, and Jetta Arsenal now ye be. Yellow Pitege game, he couldn't deliver. Santiago Solari came, he couldn't deliver. Until Real Madrid aye bia manafa. AC Milan aye bia manafa. But again, Seedorf and other coaches came yet again, it didn't materialize. Nti obiaya mana ye ni nteto onso ye biebie and so hwe openia a friend Mikel Arteta and now hwe kwan a coach efe Unai refer so buo no na bibia was evident say if Arsenal needs an elite and they want to compete in the European front almost 10 position or more than so mudru baby team takase no wada they will need a top manager how betimi abo mama ni metimi akọ. So for me the first problem of the Arsenal team and it says they will need a very good coach on the bench. Now on the field of play.
Before, so we call field of play though. Talisman, the way about talisman. I say when it was Timo Werner, you said cheap goal. When it was Cavani, you said experience in locating at the right time. A bit to experience in locating at the right time. We the Blues are not happy, and you see massive demonstration soon. Many of us are from SWAT Unit Central Police Station. No one can stop us. Talisman, and anyway, Abba. Talisman, good morning. Goes me no Abba. What's about great cheap goal? What can we say? Minty,
Enra. Yeah. I didn't discuss Cavani and Timo Werner here.
Okay.
And Komayo who goes, the Talisman for goes in
okay.
But the Timo Werner's goal was clearly a tapping goal. And if he's talking about okay, said you man the benefit of the doubt. No one fast goes in and then let's discuss that.
Okay. Go ahead.
So the bear and say, on can't make a baby. Now, so still on Arsenal, said you. Arsenal needs a number 8. They should go in for Leandro Paredes. But Menyes was Arsenal be for. And he said, "You Arsenal 7 no They will need a number 8 and they need to go in for a player like Leandro Paredes. And no Abranti Efene Danny Perez who be kotre omum finfin dey si born wo omkrom a. He showed them say he was just unfortunate not to play for Barcelona or Madrid. And Peter Lem sa pesika or ton ma Villarreal, but for quality he's up there. Obabetiro almost dey si bom finfin. So they will need a number 8. Unfortunately, Arsenal will not go in for any number 8. So compete here. I don't need Smith Rowe and those guys in the advanced zone. No. And he said, you Arsenal say me kaka. Ebeba be say discuss it. They now wa like say a team so say person ko Africa say ye po yempo. Ye betimi aka chirima but player ba ko peja na $100,000 say teams na beton. Until you're back to square one now. Until for me, Arsenal need those players, but unfortunately, I don't think Arsenal will go in for.
Okay.
Now, so the Mamma look at the kind of Masante.
Before so be bad local. Barijata General. Ose Obidia Base Ananikobu or station officer or Fiyasi police station.
Yes, see police officer.
The guy name no and I say Ananikobu no o free RT be boko tokono.
Original no. Police officer will say original no police station officer of Fiyasi. Jachi youth team no owner a police officer. On the Sunday.
And the guy named Anna Nikobo Nana.
In fact,
the original Anna Nikobo no fee RT Bobo.
Just that clarification is about you.
Me okay. Who the Evan to work grasa? Evan to work grasa. Minya officer na come in the Casapa.
Okay.
Briefly. Na Busana say on one dia. Fizengin never say question. Visual free kotoko ni say that.
Na ofri kotoko na ni age no qualifies to be officer. And I know officer.
Oh, that's all no musuza. Sasa no musuza. Because you are not 60 years. No, Sasa no musuza. But the meantime, I call police. So because I call police, I don't know. Yeah, no, na me pay year. I'm for more Kakra. Na yenfesa na Nikobo no na wo. The guy name. I said we must so.
We said you ana Nikobo.
Sorry. Newton, I said we must so. The guy name. Oh.
Biswane Kubo.
Biswane Kubo no. Kubo no police.
This isn't the first time I will say meaning why you are so confident that you can't be a policeman.
I mean, Kasa, he can't be a policeman. But a baby one was say, Anna Nikobo free kotokono be a police in as say or a station officer. Everyone cry.
Hey, Jana.
Ah, well. Anna Nikobo, I mean, the police in the end.
So,
we am Ramirim. Let's say, I'm a if he has my Cochano officer, my Cochano. I have a nature jump for me.
Of course, no, I'm a joke. I do it. I can't do my
yeah.
My memory fika cry. Na Yakoba na masan asashe na sifro go Lucas ne doso. Well, obviously team with a complete team in the GPL. I didn't say new way that we can combine it. Say you in a complete team you'll be looking at the department. Goalkeeping, defense, midfield and attack. Over you come to the balance of the team. Clearly it will be between Kotoko and then Mediama. But for the attack of the Mediama, I'll go in for Mediama. So over defense, the Kotoko defense better. Mediama diano. In terms of cohesive plan and how they played in the Premier League, their goalkeeper. But when you come to the midfield, the Mediama midfield is better than Kotoko. The attack is better than Kotoko. It's a check here. Kotoko goalkeeping plus defense, Mediama or midfield plus attack. And they have a cohesive plan. Apart from the Kotoko defense, clearly once the Kotoko midfield is not cohesive. The attack, there's no cohesion. That is the difference between the two. So for me, if you are talking of the complete team, I'll go in for the Mediama setup. Now, we say
Kotoko midfield and your cohesive.
Yeah, my person me chair and say Mediama for no so more ba. Agada jibo na onim se awal obekoha obebaha. There is unity. Obia ni baby obia movement say the city. But Kotoko de no ene habibi bo. E chana kebo. The next day na Mudasiru Salifu ebo. The next day na Fabio Gama ebo. The only person who has been consistent in the Kotoko bed for the Fabio Gama Nkwa. You are not sure which player is going to play the Dreams game. But you are sure which players is going to start for Mediama in midfield when they are playing today and there are no injuries. So are you clear?
All right, carry on.
Now in attack, you are sure. I don't think the attack is even debatable. Ameturi goes Awashe and then Ofoguadima goes Awashe compared to Okra, Vinicius, Andikomi, Osman, Naby Keita. Clearly, no difference. So that is the difference between the Kotoko team and the Mediama team. Obibusa said the entire coach Ibrahim Tem could be a free national team's appointment in a year. One man who come here influencing Nana. So clearly there was that issue concerning the Uzbekistan trip. Line up on Obuburi and Penimfuni be a Kobusa assistant coach back say, oh, now coach line up on Mubami Yante. And assistant no actually could thank on so Mubusa I am Rabeho. I don't know what those executives they know more pep from the lineup. Because there are certain executives within the ranks, I can tell you they don't know the place. But yeah, Hanasani, I am Manakaho. It is a one, Obia who says either you are arrogant, you cannot be manipulated, you cannot be interfered. Nti yes oh hey national appointment in so a appointment obia pebe be ni pass. Nti yes and penning for within the setup in never been form humra.
Okay, menya message free coach Abdul Karim Zito is here. Our monitor program no was some
okay.
Na Kozito I say it's not a real Ananiko.
Okay.
Ananiko is in Tamale. He played Kotoko in 1984. I was assigned to make sure he felt good by Alenjima. So clear. Alenjima. Oh, Alenjima. Who the sad time no okay. Sada no mboko to kono.
Okay.
No say Ananiko ba ko to kono. Or the nation Alenjima the nation nsa.
Okay.
Say obey happy ukumase.
Okay.
Sad time no. Ananiko was Tamale. The Kozito say police say or the friend Ananiko one more border. And then Ananiko no mboko to kono.
It's a nickname.
Take a nickname so. The police didn't know that, but says I know my catcher now. Officer, Claire, I didn't know if he has to say, no, no,
you knew.
No, need to have my was I
if you are a class, have no once and for all new.
Good morning, Assalamu alaikum. Maybe you don't hear power Tamale. I felt in Sawam.
The picture sending out on a say, Kozito Moy, Niana and Kubun Casa, Niwana. No, as him and they must do to Kanko, a kind of cranye, you know, a Seneca.
Okay.
Now,
mental ways so free, Apino, Bantuma.
Okay.
Apino, or say it will be the guy's guy name. Because Ananiko cannot be a police officer. After Santi Kotoko, we were all saying at Bantuma, and I know the age. I know his age then. Will not qualify him to be a police officer. And the Apino Zudi Abarano. Apino, good morning. Now, which also Chelsea and Man City, which team is favorite to win the trophy? Later on, Beckham will use one. Apino, good morning, Bantuma.
You Kroma de Bibi Timisi, you Kroma de maybe no be all 45 years of police. Until you Kroma de Bibi Timisi. Said you. Now, some make at your Kroma.
Easy to clear this.
Oh, maybe respect to pa.
Okay.
Coach, good morning. The picture sending out to say, Am I a Niana Nikobo Casa? You Krum had and then Miss police, Martina, and some Mrs. One on the street. Actually, I'm putting for some career. Now, it's a Kotanko the other day, clearly. The technical director of the association is surprised of his inclusion. But who knows? Ghana and BBI a link and BBI is political. If people don't fall within their setup, there's no way I can consider. The competence is not important to our leaders. And I'm not there. Marshal Kwadu for Legon City. Huge gamble. Huge gamble.
Sir.
Huge gamble.
Wow.
Yes, it's a huge gamble. One, for me, Bash is a better coup than Maso Kunadu. That is one. Two, so she matches net. That's a team name one and make a kawa. Omobeko Wafa. Omobeko Karela. They will play House of Folk. They will play Diana Stars. They will play Kim Fesa. They will play 11 Wonders. They will play as good. So difficult matches. And your matches are better cry. So who Boise, no Quinase, now Wafa. Now only 11 Wonders are Kobo in Techman. Now only Kim Face our bar. These are difficult matches. It's here thing. It is all a huge gamble. It will take more than tactics before I'll bet me do or must stay in the Ghana Premier League. You need to motivate the players. You need to make sure that the PRD are really sound to give you results on the field of play. Maybe I'll go sit down there. It's a coach myself. Could not do quite a deal. It's a huge gamble. But can you rescue Legon City?
Abrante Bakusuja, Abasana Nikubo works with GCB Tamale. Now, GCB
Ghana Commercial Bank.
Yeah, Tamale. Yes.
hold there with you beat me
on an Kubo no fee yes officer so what can tell for be away and an Kubo officer we need more clear air no yes respectfully officer need more clear air no my yes go compose on abo protocol sorry that's my
sejo omo me ene nkasa na se nyina atotwa and a huge gamble for myself kunadu sejo eden I wasn't surprised that Charles said bano openino e ba say opese nka season no e ba wia na otimi aba abeji team ko ba bi omu gina die but me can was say you don't wait for bad to rescue the team and then come and take over obi an say adwuma in farmer Legon City clearly they are playing but the results are not forthcoming but for me it's a huge gamble for myself kunadu now obi say the taco she will last week about an answer to us and to people say be malikra or see didn't in a team beer shakotoka play beer no now I'm back kotoka omunti member one didn't you play beer shakotoka or you didn't want to say so shakotoka there interviews are ready for the man and only enough a dear udin be fa beer obia better one cancer over team be because I said you only fame. One player make kai power been so kai was Mbuma. Francis agree. Said you none a ball no able be a queni movia. Or share kotokona straight away na kotokoto or bad he failed woefully. Inti Osha Kotokwa Udin Fabe Bia Kotoko is a hype machine. Inti Udin Befabe Bia so Augustine Boate Ebo Kotokwa and then Kidia on Organa because for you to win 5 man of the match was 10 assists, 4 goals scored in the Ghana Premier League, and Ubianti Dano really tells you what Kotoko stands for. Kotoko is so big, it's a hype machine, and a dear kid to be a baby and a Modin for baby, and Tino Bia Bisha Kotoko or hidden home. And no Sako Danchaya, play an episode opportunity. Ababi Siaka Diamatim, your players be bad just after Kotoko games. Ubun said that discussion, of course, Yanko Fanim Rana, Mekaya, player about as good as to say, or better Kotoko, I pon match and no Mako and meeting. Also, consider Habib Mohammed. Kotoko as good to board the bench. Obi Pride or Bemu second half. No, or the man who jumped fish in Butum.
Okay.
Just after the game, Kotoko signed him. No one started to ask good. He was a bench player. Obi Pride and Obeshel. When he came on the floor, said, "You, Bola Habib Bon Sadam."
President Kufo game.
Yes. Yeah. And after that game, straight away. And Kotoko sana Habib Baba de Babisine. Inti announcing a Kotoko players no. Obini Kotoko ba we no. The enti omo ba omo ntime mo. Said you, Mr. Maka chiri mo ame say. Mubarak saw no more Kotoko. If you were been a buy. Ganiyu wasn't a Kotoko player. Abelowa wasn't a Kotoko player. I don't think Kotoko had Tete Ibrahim Moro. But the reality is that players now and so free. In Tomubai to take time for them to gel and to take time for them to perform. In Tianche Ibrahim Moro. Oba but this is in here who the best of Moro. So we should players obi say Okra. Okra now 7 months. Now that Kotoko is seeing the best of Okra. Until you can find Kevin Martin and Domobano Mentimiama or Martin Fiate. But players that play day in, day out. Mubarak was playing for us good day in, day out. He came and he's performing. And to go now the days where Kotoko side players are not more active. No, recently it is not the same. Michael Vinicius also for Bruchin about several Untimo. And the NSA Kotoko play about Untimo. And said, "Oh, yeah, establish we." And ne Kotoko Nkwan a Koto play a man be flopo. And right, it is Spain people saying also Mumpam Eden Hazard. Oba what Timo Timo Werner scored a goal for Chelsea in the semi-final. But you and I know Timo Werner exploit in RB Leipzig. Oba Chelsea Timo Fernando Torres was a typical example. And in your Kotokonkwana Koto player Oba on Timo, you bet me and time up book team Biadie. The only players as good as usual on this particular season. Da Costa quite good. How is he faring? He's not playing like the Da Costa that plays for Carella. Until Nyane Sada, and see what Kotoko Munkwa, and see what Babia, teams eto players and more flop. And the main reason for the normal flop of Kotoko play recently, and it's most of the players that they signed, they will need time to gel. And Kotoko, if you are not connected within the setup, you will not even have the time to gel. Players no money time gelling in those players. Christopher Neto was playing for Olympics. Oba Kotoko na to do check his first 13 games for Kotoko. No, but it's a player we active because on Tenefi, but on Martinefi, no, it will take time before our betting. The team Kotokona ebe form almost beating up perform on the field of play. Okay. So that assertion that if Kotoko signs any player from any team, he cannot perform, it's not true. As a Moja comments, no, so I can't say it was needless. And for so be it so, Baby Jet will bubble to the highest level. Man Garincha, Wembley, Stadium of Light, UCP Mieza, mention them. Park the Princess, venues are you who players are Papa or Munim Bochen in our Ziakao. It is a overballer. Na say opponent supporters, Hrua, and that they also on the battle. They have their reasons. They be more believe with an uncle so before Makotoko. And one by my I didn't know combat team Ketua. If you want to believe with that, be a quan you who know park, let's all to me and magic, you know. Into young Bruno. None attention or park free. And if you look at the reaction of Baby Jet clearly, who's an attention on Kotoko supporters in free park so. And Baby Jet, if you be honest to yourself, Legon City now to see and was the best for you because a no form now the Bokotoko. Fotoko will not accept this kind of form. So what tonight the Alba no about 10 minutes. No.
Legon cities.
Yes.
Form of the ball Legon cities.
Yes. Baby Jet buy no. Into you, Baby Jet in Tiasi Ehuru. Top players, the Ronaldo, the Zidanis, the Messis, the Neymars are booed all over the place. It is Ehuru. Obio high motivation. Sadek Adams, so Babo Kotokone has good one. Omuhuru. But he scored a penalty for Ash Good. It serves as a motivation. And I know Papa Kobano can say me or say club now no okono. And I said those days it was called disco. Or see disco now said you no okono. 11 o'clock no free wabe fi na omano act as a motivation for him. But yeah, so oko disco the next day player no go training. But Bimali told us say disco now no okono, it wasn't the best for him. But the truth is that at that time now no the challenging who in the morning say no obia me say mako disco. The next day say man go training na obia be ka say disco na man ko nti say me bon match na man perform a me ko disco na me who ko to supporters
fam quickly say yensaka anani kobo.
Okay.
Ewo tamale.
Okay.
Na baby you want the oil and go person go kasa kakra.
Okay.
But osi ne yire free ewo tamale.
Okay.
Na ne man bi wo university ni bi wo miami ahodo bi break kwa. Okay. Na course a bad so tamale ho. Sisi a serious. Yeah. But say power. Go person go kasa baby you want the oil no say infante but police ni no so ya na osi no no for years ago ni ko so go na.
Meeting Peter Lati.
You be a child be a kobo. All right.
Meeting
now
ko pon shene tema. Situation e o mu kroma ya we say we dia na say kenya kra.
You would easy.
Kra sajo.
Don't trust.
Now unti
Newton, mon kan Newton.
Man kan na we man fans say Meeting Peter Lati.
No affording police officer be say. Police officer be say.
Meeting now for soldier for police for.
I know.
Ntia.
Yanko.
It is a joke. Baby Jet there, it was needless reaction from Baby Jet. Thomas Tepati. Sejo, Nigeria for no, say omode, Osimen and Apollo near to an answer, no head and Echikozi, was rose, Afcon, no Yomudu Biba. Nasa, Nigeria for ni ride Maris. Nasa the guy for the fast adu man. Negit for the famo sala. Yenso the Adeco Thomas Tepati. On performing in AFCON, offer a team like the AFCON. Player what show consistency at performance. He is our top scorer in the AFCON. He is performing in Swansea, but yet again you pull your national team. Ni face ni die. You know for ball in Chiseswa. Thomas Tepati.
Oh, sir, any did you?
So you're top player.
The Black Stars.
You're top player.
The face of the Black Stars.
Oh, right.
Okay.
My name is Lana American. So what you must say? I say Nigeria for the Chukwueze ba.
Okay.
Now Nigeria for the Ride Maris ba. Now it is for the Musala Bana Senegal the money ba. Yanso your money and a branch of friend Thomas Tepati. And I is debatable.
No. The line I didn't go for it.
Okay. Enti we expect him to perform at the optimum. Unfortunately, he has been a mediocre performance in Sweden. When she had a top class opposition, and I watched the first leg as well. Danny Pereiro for me is a better player than Pate, but Pate has played with top midfielder than Danny Pereiro. Again, I expect him to perform in the midfield of Coquelin and Pereiro, but yet again, you cannot blame him alone. Because Arsenal and team no makase nipa na oti bench no kra na mo de bon so ani nti wo player na wo ba performance na how will it be. It's unfortunate say performance ani ehu no ATM no ontimi fa say performance ne mai or Arsenal, but we cannot even forget about injuries too. Injuries in so hard and say Joe for his first season he needs to adapt as well. Nti no kan hu bi na niam anko yin for man, but in terms of the financial aspect Thomas T Petenya sika papa to move from a 40,000 euros a week to almost 250,000 pounds a week, said you. When they said the other Ghana, US Abba Ghana, Sabe 10 times. When yes, it can be baby. So personally, in terms of finances or in terms of money, when ya, but performance, you person who know park so the performance like Winfred indeed the Juma Odi, Edima Leicester City. What this Ghana guy is doing for Paris Saint-Germain. What Abrante Frank Kessben and Ismail Benassar are doing for AC Milan. So you women players on competing in the AFCON. Mohamed and then in the compatriot those players too omu no na for Arsenal omu performance no eneye etinenye nti Pate sika de wonya bi but performance no say enya de say aso ani kra
ya fasi ya besa ana kwesi enkomra na fe others no so de aba sisi meko marriage ata ho ma hwede no so de bre na me nwhye anafi speedy recovery anafi messages our messages baha pa regular pa anafi ka ho na on tiapo papa na anafi omo agina to Sunai Government Hospital. Okay.
No mo hwe
Ose you grabbing kaso omo agina to omo agina tina because or is on admission but oti onoti wono
you Abib
Muhammad Wasante Kotoponi or is an admission at Sunai Government Hospital so with that bed so no baby more tia no more is the on admission no it is just see almost no more to take but bet ni ho too bad it anafi yeah we should speed the government bet on bet that so I said go down
empa
esen go down no more I want to see when they are admission no more to move to anafi so on to say friends invest no wow anafi yeah we should speed the recovery why na me review ma me who message ne na say baby out down baby out no too bad
my first question no UEFA coefficient no be busa say exercise say statistics are the CD rank club and international football I'm introduced in 1979 I'm review it twice 2008 I'm review and then 2017 I'm review you more be pepe and then based on performance next one I started at Titiba form no more performing good no I'm the so general I increase and that international footballer at this moment Germany ended that top CCA over 3,000 points now 30,000 points now Germany no be busa say English teams too bakoji Europa bakoji Champions League how many teams they representing England ultimately representing a country with more than 6 clubs and also 5 clubs so bakoji Europa bakoji Champions League do or drop here and also the top 4 no 4th team no ebe free ama we mu mienu aba bishim na England 5 and aba it can never be more than 5
the Man City any Chelsea mu ba ko di Champions League na
yes
yeah me fa 5 team no go count
dabi
okay but I'm telling you
Etichemu kakra e wo no General people say Saden Abramovich went me and I say a ban from England they tell say now or you suit the tier 1 investor visa e UK tier 1 no actually say this worth money worth of £2 million and so now the room about the year Juma UK e wa bra general uhia visa bia but you subject to renewable and the UK for no time so renew UK for say on check coin fa so nya ni sika general renewal na on be renew man no e ho sensem nti na o hwe de nti akwa Israel say ya Abramovich ni dia kasa de Abramovicius because of rhetoric or Lithuania ne papa edin di Nahim ana Naaman ɛna ne granddad ne papa esudin di Aaron Akadi. So Sasha root now, root no free Jewish clan no. But every Jewish person be no qualified, say general. The law of return at Israel for you, you know, we are qualified automatically for a visa. And I say passport holder. Now say Osha UK as soon as Israel or my young Montema, Ukra Israel passport a general or free entry of maximum of 6 months. Okrumo. Any working visa. Nemum a visitor visa. So Abramovich as at this stage okra Israel passport to bet him by UK as a call on to me near Juma and from a Chelsea club no. Based on the fact say the Jewish background in Inti or qualifies to be Israel passport. Inti no one say ODD but UK visa no tier 1 no and the sika a crown over $15 billion and man qualify no. Say almost one trade the source of the fortune because about Kromono 9 million. But say general or 19 billion and no ne Abramovich edieno as go the never so Tony mom and prepare video kakra bi mame ho me be twa to me be twa to 9 goal line Arturo Vidal ne Kante o hwe Vidal our ball in the diamond system and Antonio Conte Pilo nana e the base obenya Marquisio obenya Paul Pogba no Arturo Vidal the same thing N'Golo Kante so ball in the 4-4-2 diamond for manager friends Deschamps of France Sissoko Paul Pogba Blaise Matuidi and a 9 goal line attacking midfielder so me ball N'Golo Kante all right side midfield no my ball Vidal or left side of the midfield no my ball 9 goal line Ejina Omumi in a 3-man midfield. Grealish different from Foden, Greenwood and then Maddison, but comparing Foden, Greenwood, Maddison, so Foden first, Maddison second, Greenwood third. Grealish very talented but different profile as compared to the other 3 Yamabudino. Most important club in England, club will be very important even the tier 4. But clubs are who almost say English clubs here too. Manchester United and then Liverpool. So to me, most important club in England, Manchester United and then Liverpool, one of them. And Chelsea defense and the area. But may input kakra or the difference between Lampard defense and then Thomas Tuchel defense, general. The element of pressing, a defensive element, and your attacking element. Nemom, it is an idea started from the opposition third. So pressing panoa. That's just who general started defending no honour. Now I should the game on Botia Real Madrid. America cover boss 42 times. 24 of them I am Madrid half. Boss on free Madrid from Madrid half one. And that was where pressing a year Juma for Thomas Tuchel team. They press so much with intensity and then aggression. Of watching a Lampard team in general, na in the Lampard team, not defenders, defending a Juma, but Thomas Tuchel team, attackers started defending by way of pressing. So differences, I don't know. So Tony Mumbuame na share as good. On my last game on Butia Sharks goals on consider Sami up almost season, cheap goals on consider 2. And you know how defense on 1 a lacking leadership. As good at 2, there's no consistent structure. 2 and 3, 4 and 5. Now at this point, Sharks and over the ball in possession. They'll be realizing they say Ajo, the leader, assumed our children self connection. Now I say Ajo moving from that player and Frank Akoto is now concerned in the action by Nechipe. There was a player moving behind him. So I'm playing near quickly. Now understand something. Every time Biana Ashgood will defend, and you have these 2 centre backs, Frank Akoto. Now look at Frank. Ashgood were about 6 players in the West Honor. So Maka Frank Akoto, Maka Ajo. Frank Akoto is only focusing on the action. But Nechi and Obifa Kwaje pass. Initially, na Ajo na nipa ni jana nchen o movie na nipa na je ball no o connect nipa na offer Frank Akoto echi no. So look at it on person ketu abi. How did this situation become 1-on-1 with Kofi Mensah? Was na Frank Achi na nipa ni jina. 2 nipa pass a ball no man that boy in that tower no. Now Ojina Joe Champe. The 2 centre backs are cut out and the ball is now 1v1 with the goalkeeper. So the first mistake of Ashgood general and it was training. Tony Mumbo playing on it quickly. Thankfully this ball was saved. Goalkeeper no attack and the ball not but now understand another thing. It is 3v3 here. I mean Ashgood were 3 defenders. Sharks were 3 attackers. Now general, let's understand the organizational skills of Ashgood defending. Before about the Bebano, goalkeeper Kofi Mensah it is 2 versus 2. But look at the organization.
there's no single marking circumstance here. As go defenders two nation action be omachi pen ni papa mienu gina ho, and another man in the tower no gina ho free as a cross in the bank one dia general betimi aka. Now understand something, there are two different players here. Ajoka ho bi omo no man's land, and there are three different players in the box, but to be able to block ball way. So the ball will come. Now understand how many players are there. Ball na twema free a Georgia no man's land, but they are opposite ke to be one call. They have many say but be a Georgia no be pagana inside a call for offside, but consider by be a Samed Gina Okufi men's him any two attackers in Gina one onside and offside, but a Joe be pagana inside. So that means that there's no communication link at the back. A Joe Pagana is thinking so on one settle line, but Samed was playing the attackers on. Now this Omianko quickly. It happened over and over until they consisted. This is a set piece. Ball I able float about box. Now, who is a zona marking? Zona marking is your other friend of man marking. Man marking the original in Chay. Zona marking the Obo zone ho by. And the Umphobia so back Tarenechi. And yet that Kofi Gare and the Comadian Bakui DNB. Oh, protective zone. So on playing Yanko. Before the ball was floated, the first person in air, Joe on person to Abby. But at that time, no Kofi Mensah ready so about Chebono. But because of the fact that communication never existed, Joe went first, Kofi Mensah waited. But Joe had no connection to the ball, but we recovered. First person in the air. Now, on the box in a watch on your Ash go to form a group you watch on. Now, General, she box to number Ash go for another group, so and we are Sharks for. Yeah. So there's no single organization in the box of Ashgold.
Wow, here baby Ashgold for original.
Yes.
Now here baby Sharks for original.
Yes. There's no single organization.
Wow. Kessben television. Yeah.
So I'm playing in your cookie. Okay. And unim do I had the ball no share Sharks for no any perform in them. And I'm the arrow na share pump. What about pinball no the ashe. Okay. So who is any papa box in more by General Metaka say Oma ma.
You in the wrong places, bro.
Obia but Oba ni po bet ma kan you ni pa burial and the ball was Scott.
No, I want to see this again.
Joe was the first person in the air. Yeah. He got the timing wrong. So him say to me pinball already ahura day. Two uhuri ninti na keeper na ama. U call ye ninti and the keeper na ama. General. Yeah. And after that, in a chino, defenders no are disorganized. And the friends that were chino. So musu jino baby.
Makweko su jina chino hope.
Towe chia. Or bao makweko towe chia. So general, omenim pe and a Sharks for nabo chenku. Yeah. Chenku no and a do heady ball no premier. At that time, the ball has crossed a free Kofi Mensah anymore. Ball a free Kofi Mensah anymore at this time, and the ball was freely headed into the net.
Wow.
And Yashua can go quickly. Okay. A similar situation, very bad. So after this goal, now they are tossed on a throw in. On the throw in, David Abagana, any player no babaji throw no nebano. Generally, now a player so move. I was a draw. Next time the training, I should do to throw no. About more box no more maniche. The only refuse said the auto throw no carbon. Yani ni so jira nchen ba ya no carbon ho. Now on play no yanko otucho no wi a now you consider the action of Summit area na you want a Summit area and bag na ba beboa no. So on say Summit jina ho there say space and obaje ball no e kwa occupy. But Summit no blue tower no no. Abagna had to also trace after so close in the paniwe no. Summit anko close that space no. On play no quickly ni into aso. And what you realize in the saying, now look, he has the ball. David Abagna had to defend between two different Sharks players. But Fina Summit realizes that no, he had to close down that attacker. But at that point, Abagna come and he put to Okoha and then the other guy, you know, so he had to close him. But Summit was late to the action. So the ball would again be sent into the box. Now look at the situation. Kofi Mensah making the first push. At the same time, we analyze the situation. But born about boxing, General, look at something. Kofi Mensah was the first person in the air, but also so Ankabono. Compare this to Ajo. Ajo went to the air. Nitianka. Kofi Mensah so close on Sanka. Behind Kofi Mensah, another Sharks player, General. Okay. A Towachia. General, we are talking Kofi Mensah. Count how many Ashgold defenders are in the box. 5. So the defense has been really disorganized. You can't see a leader commanding every affair happening in boxing room. So an empty net and open ball no at the two. You can compare this backline structure to Kotoko General.
Okay. enti na che eno so I don't know abranti the question if in buy say me say amiu when enough of someone abusa. I agree with Andy in the analysis of Asante Kotoko Midema midfield, but only as far as the Obuasi match is concerned. As for the quality of available midfield players, I don't think Midema is on top. They dominated the midfield in that Obuasi game because for one reason or the other, we could not parade our best. The Ananikobo and new advancement near the market may not even have made it to the police, considering his height. Hearty regards to Caesar Fantomas and congratulations to him for being in this football business for over 50 years. Hey, Marijata, keep it up. Kwame Usudonko, and we are brave. Okay. Monje Ananikobo ni. Original and Nico Bonam not to Kessben television. And the many abreba. Friday beyond about Friday beyond new team, but me only with the police for them for no. I must think China and Nico station office of the Yasano. We they are in the Kubu, but on any police in an station officer. Station officer, police. Police, okay. Yeah. Because okay. Diana Nicoboni, only no Bocotocon. Police station. And go when height in the ground, no more fun police, and the crowd will not go. You come and be beating with you. Police woman did. Okay. I say Yebeko videos no so kakraba mon twa me kakrabi. Tell network Newton. About network. Okay. Tell Newton. Ishmael Hammond, the captain and DB of Elmina Shah. Center back. I know. Say yeah. Oh, I see DB. AC Bishop also crowd 1-2 center back CB why DB okay of Elmina Shah scored from the free kick was it scorer and your friend Ishmael Hammond on a captain. Okay. Papa Yezu talk about it. That's the power for our correction way. Yeah, that's it. Papa Yezu Bishop. Okay. Yeah, it was also Eddie Amamo Kessben television. UTA 92.9 Accra, 93.3 Kumasi. Yeah, but videos no so. Now yanko and a picture of the day no. Why the winning here? Musanfa no metoso. I'm for so winning. Musanfa metoso na emfa winner no emran 10. Okay. Didi anyway aba okay, Didi say nimia ba bema onya 2 years. Your friend no Bernard Yendo. And then when you're 2 years. Inti Bernard Yendo. Wish you happy birthday. Happy birthday, Bernard Yendo. Picture way and I had the band I check credits no. Because Kasim Mingle, Bechem United coach. The one Musimo Chano Mickey Eddie Winner no Baba Sisia Kasim Mingle. There's a Kwame I or the Baba. Okay, it was a Kessben. Who was our question Anna? Okay, what can a club do if an injured player fails to avail himself to his club for treatment? For instance, the case of Maman in Lawali and Hartlepool. What can Hartlepool do now? Cordier and Lawali were scheduled for surgery in South Africa, but Lawali and his manager have failed to avail themselves. Okay, Kessben and Ebusa the same way. And also no Yabana Mreuma the Honsam Brew. Okay, Mama share videos no kakra. Our questions and Ebusa and over videos no yenti.
Joe, the family come over say. Di kam che o tie fo nyina eno adwuma fo nyina se dwom pese mbusa se Ghana player bi wo ho a Yakobo match wi aye ni interview a waka se untimi nka profo ana untimi nka English on die hwi no beka se bibi sa ho ma mo player ni bi ma mente Medas.
Hi, Kessben FM. Obia, good morning, especially my good friend Andy Kem, Philip Bruta. Now, my question is simple. Apart from trophies, in terms of techniques as a defender, Sergio Ramos and Thiago Silva, who is the best defender? And I feel so. In terms of versatility, Phil Foden of Man City or Messi Mount, who is better? That is the question I have for Andy Kem, Madam Wasi.
Please, has Kwame Poku started playing at his new team? Why anyway? By Obisun Ebusa Sasemuyo, Intino Yakoba, Ninano, some bit me answer. Bright, Miami student Bright. Nimit Sule Muntari. On this question Abanti Munkomra na Muwonyano Mode Amano. Okay. Yakoba Sisia. Please wish my Bufakatano brother Anefi speedy recovery. Okay, may he be healed by the Almighty Allah. We every Mama Salia, Alaji Mama Salia, if you want Chibanda line, also the buy and so I don't know. Oh, okay. Where you say Joe, take it serious. I've heard that the Kotoko management won't allow Kessben to run commentary tomorrow against Dreams FC because Mickey criticized them on Facebook. Oh my God. Consider not the way you go Batan or so and consider not Tan or so. Wow. Yati. No problem at all. Yati. Enti yakufa commercials ka create yaba.
I don't know that question.
I don't know. Maybe the question.
That's all for serious.
Oh my God.
Kumasi Asante.
I don't want to believe this. I don't want to believe this. I don't want to believe this.
My government quite criticizing.
Yetimi. Makuma Swadi. Oh my God.
This is the best sports in town. Kessben 93.3 FM.
So what about what your papa is not doing what you say?
This is my secret. Give us P capsules. Emma, I want to go from now on to me to my dear one pim. Give us P capsules. Over to us, Mama. Oh no, enemy lawyer.
That's a lawyer, no show bottom. Are you bro? Then upon a machine, Babette Chamois as a DJ. What's on? No. You didn't know I can't wait. The friend give us cold capsules. Say yes, see, I ran the wall, swap, cold, what did you nip at them when in our posa a mamma and to my wound, I would name who don't give us cold capsules. Obey your free
lawyer.
Give us cold capsules.
And I give us P capsules.
Hey, and they give us free.
And men what if you do what you do one ever. Give us core capsules. A painful a batter one more menu for one and quadawin if you do me nunca.
When there's nowhere to go, relax. But if you have to step out for work or play, go for the ultimate. Get your office suits and blazers, dapper, formal and bridal wear, elegant. Go for the ultimate. Dressing to do business on a weekday or party on the weekend? Shop at the ultimate. Wholesalers and retailers of classy fashion for ladies and gentlemen. Shoes, suits, dresses, shirts, and beautiful accessories, formal or casual, look good. Get your swag at better prices. Shop at the Ultimate, Prempeh 2nd Street, next to Barclays Bank, Edum Kumasi. Telephone 0244-234-432. That's 0244-234-432. Sadia Feo Fair. Your swag with the Ultimate.
If I shop, I'm sure you're bad.
Brother, and not to give.
time about Michelle see you about Queen Wayne say.
Bra, said the time about Misha, it's your Jimmy me fear for any idea about episode.
Maybe do this offending na.
Bra, some me the time about Misha one dance ya. Reassing na ebetemenka. And to say malaria, where draw the time about Misha.
And you go, dear, no more to want to me any deal. What draw the time about Misha? A drink and your ma or bar waffle through. Dear Wama for down for any aquada when you fear do me and son of the time about Mr. Drabino. Shasa Wako Hospital and answer lab. I'm what who said, oh, a 3-day malaria be answer.
I also time me TIME. Time about Misha. I feel malaria fever be an ziva a woman. FDA Asher a dready in Kratui more aji at sumo se a ye.
Baby, I did dear man who was so and no one factory varieties. Adriane Papa ma who would ding a money so ye parties, which is a birthday party, where ye wedding parties, wedding reception. Factory varieties here new anymore who do local dishes, which is say bankune tilapia, a yam pissie, back continental dishes, so a jollof rice, fried rice. Your pastries more who do the set cupcake, crab, chips, shortbread. Factory varieties train one yama baby cake decoration. I phone sorry them and in a reception is CC. Flowers will be guitar and the flower girls baskets. Hat making, gele making. The one color near man, I would do our mojo station for now. The new creme for sorry that
we like this, step in so clean so.
Mira, what did you dear? Merry CB men's capsules. And you may use Badarma, Bohobio, CB men's capsules by dear. What 2 points?
I don't know. You're very good. Say that Madame, I'm sorry, I don't intend to use it. He said, we need you some Arabia house to be credible.
Sad to say, my young dear CB women's capsules. A year if it's a woman who feels so. Hey!
CB women's capsules with the Ajo.
Also, CB men's capsules, Ajo.
Susiana.
Ghana man, member, Damase.
Our pharmacy, chemical, ni herbal shops ni name. Etu phone fresh Susie Herbal Center 0247 111671 and 0246 578750. CB men and women capsules.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
From provisions for healthcare to computer lab, Hostel KC has tailored your university experience by choosing from among different graduate programs. You learn directly from some of the top professors, teachers with a track record of discovery, collaboration, and innovation to provide you with the best possible learning and study environment. All students have access to expert advice and resources as a career service throughout their time at KC and for 3 years after graduation. We encourage students to use our career service from their first year of study in order to benefit from any of the Kessben group of companies and with advertisement for work experience, internships, part-time jobs, and graduate positions. Our master's, bachelor's, and associate programs include Bachelor of Science in Accounting, Bachelor of Science in Banking and Finance, Bachelor of Science in Human Resource Management, Bachelor of Science in Marketing, Bachelor of Science in Information and Communication Technology. Looking at the future, KC will award full tuition scholarships, pursue online degree programs, and individual online classes. Connect and engage with us on one or more.
Yo, about the back of Osima, Adriana Bako, Kasima Dunkuno Pepe, na Dumienu, Abona, Yepediemu, Amali Baba Dankambari. At the breaking news, no, Atwaso, at the Amaya, Kessben Television, Kessben 92.9 Accra, 93.3 Kumasi, Mokwasins, no, and I am what Mamuni now cover bium, programming, so. I do be so atrasi from Tony Sack Electronics. ye ne be twitwi nkomo kakra bi nsuo no ya ha na dwen kakra but ofema ba adwubi se boko
nyame adom boko pa
nyame ko wase pa na benifo ho ye
nyame adom obi ho odin waso ye ho no pa
obi ase pa adwuma so bibi ekoso kama
nyame adom bibi ekoso
all right abamfo tiwo
yo me da se Tony Sack Electronics no age so se to papa prekon me dofo pa wotie me ene dey enchia piesie pa na mde free Tony Sack Electronics aseye e de bro minim so obo ade na daromenti wo ho ye si anchia oni kasasa ne emfa obuo ni ani die amount na machia wawie no na me kai wo se wadaroma se wo pe eye home appliances no ma eye papa na ne border form sabre ya di bronya wie dada ise atwam covid bremu eno ma eba bia ye krafia no ma amana ne ba bia de chiene ade se bia ye tum na enso so udu Tony Sack Electronics a ye home appliances no ma ni nyina de ebo ne da ne da ye ntum wo banso a eye customer services so bia de dana kwamani ba jikeke eno ntime dofo pa wotie me wadaroma se wo pe eye fridge a eye papa eye freezers eye kama na ne border form na ensu na nye dede grgrgr entuatua waso na afensu so wo so ani wodi ade ehyemu ani na ye nyunu kama me na bi wase na freeze te se blog na je say wo ni problem cry na efo ani kire Tony Sack Electronics na beto papa prekon sanso na TV so sizes bia wo pe bia onsa beka na nye TV bia ne TV o me dofo pa wo tie me TV bi wo hono ma wo hwe no na emfoni na da so no bo nsa na nafono na achia wadwun yo se bia cameraman enfom so nso na free TV no me dofo pa wo tie me TV abeba beto Tony Sack Electronics no eye papa chese wo hwa utimi se picture quality be bia de na akwam afenso say air condition washing machine gas cookers ne blenders ne iron ne kettle ne de misro foni ekre yaso ye honom na asemoda me kosoa de amayetiefo ne ye customers ne say property AC no ebi da so a ewo honom ne ka property AC a na ye AC a eye AC papa enye AC a obeto no anu hu enye AC a obeto na odo nsa guti na afa we say me ye den am koto AC we won to no hu da AC ne brand bi te say eye 1.5 horsepower wo pa obenya bi ewo eye Tony Sack Electronics sanso no 2.0 horsepower so ebi wo honom 2.5 horsepower property AC ni nyina chese German technology afenso so se wo pe AC a obebo obe use na nsu obeto abona na enwe na ache na enye basa so de ebedi mfie de wo ho na edaso gina na so de tia na tie eno nso so wadaroma eye property AC ene ye kanfo de amount gas a ewom no eye 410 a gas entimisro wadaroma enche power kese wodi asa wo se meboa na se me twa ntro na akere wa me pese me kan ede hye wadwem se Ghana Standard Authority for GSA for na Energy Commission for ebre bia no ma ne ba said the energy consumption na wo ho na ye kiro se entry eye ne current ne ye low no wo mo be so hwe se emro sa ampa so mo test hu se de ye ka no eye no kre enu nti se wo pe AC a entry current na emma wo moka electricity ho no wadaroma furniture Tony Sack Electronics na oba property AC ebi wo honom afenso so no ma home appliances a mebobo so nyina ope Tony Sack brand a obenya bi sanso na ope property brand a obenya bi aside property brand and afa Tony Sack brand no brand bi a ope bi a eye papa na ho ode no so wosoro na ebeche di amount na enye dede na ne current no so ewo from pa no mesro eye Tony Sack Electronics se we sign Tony Sack Electronics ho a na wankasa obi kan e wose no na wara wadaroma efo ani nkyira ba bia ma obi mfa asokwa enna na wachenchena obi obeka cho se energy consumption eye low entry current eye se obetwa gu ho so obekwa no na ntisa na enso ye de Tony Sack Electronics de Energy Commission for ebe check test hu se ahode na yesi entwe no se 30% saving energy ana se 70% a omo check hwe hu se ye no kre enti de atragu hu no saa na betwe de amount wadaroma umpewe ne die bio na wo pe mesro se bia na wo fra santemampon na wo ba Mampaudu Reliance Enterprise ubenya ye normally bi wo ho ye sole agent e wo ho no ma de obeto ye nsem Kumasi ha no ubenya bi wo ho no sanso na afọ nkwantan so my Gordia Enterprise atebubu nso abrochire market e na afa be kwa nso yesumo tachiman wode wani kire God is greater wono so ubenya bi Kumasi tamale kwantempon na mu e na afa Gavi Enterprise nso Tafo Mile 3 wo CBG Bank da na chi ho no ma Tony Sack Electronics o hwen a obehu ye Kumasi edum SD Karam building na mu ye ben Wesley Methodist asori dan no wo de ofri Wesley Methodist asori dan no sane a T Junction na maame na hina anase kukuo hye na motoom no woduru ho a wo se wo Tony Sack Electronics obenya ye ho no woni antwetwe nkomo wo 0204 292424 0204 292424 ana 0244 119236 0244 119236 enunti se wo pe air conditioner split air conditioner Tony Sack Electronics Sergio Wadaroma ye sofo ye boa ni nua ba ni sister Frim nyame adoma ochina memene ne kwasi adai ene omo ye na ayie no e wo koforidua afidwase Mrs Georgina Enin Bediako nyame adoma ochina memenda ne kwasi ada because of any ntino entimo adaroma adafonum ne ajanfo betimi akogya ye bia no omu nhia ye wo koforidua afidwase no mu emeja ye Tony Sack Electronics Tony Sack Electronics now hon to tiawa
ajubi all right okay and the akano yenye kakra bi na fe referee kalanso ha question back bi ba em so no anso won se back na me bi na fe onfa ento ega adikem
Chastela ne Chasalo te card no league match ne as good and has of folk okay and as answer when you see a league match yes a league match has of folk and as good and you see I mean is a referee kalabeka okay okay, so they say no. I'm saying
question. Okay. So far,
we beside the number of combined finals Kotokone Asinyako. Africa. Okay. And no, answer no skip it. Say you Kotoko 9. 7 in CAF Champions League, 1 in CAF with the CAF Cup Winners' Cup, 1 in Confederation.
Final.
Yes. Or number of combines. O de Kotoko finals wako Africa has final o kan nyina buma 13 Kotoko komu 9 and a hash 13 and a hash akumu 4
okay
so Kotoko ko 67 70 71 73 82 83 and 93
akomko
and amako 2002 CAF Winners' Cup 2004 Confederation has so wako 77 79 2000 and then 2004 CAF so kabuma 13 9 4
all right 9-4
yeah Kwame Poku
penny
omo match
Kwame Poku more match
so be that question and has question back mama ni lawani ni agent no say the fire heart or say half from country baby as some don't play in South Africa oh yes and the God is back then the code they apply is over 2 years now into one they were platinum fiana I even feel the contract it has to full crew with that and maybe I'm penning for who say no and I'm saying no see I can't moment but according to Lawani Mamani's agent tells no call from Hasufo and it's still demanding is $1.5 million from Hasufo FIFA the heart and sanity
okay Ravikala do when you say question here na yentwen please what is the intentions behind the act in front of the penalty box and is there any name given to any foul that happens within the act if not why we free King Abel Manso that they say
Joe simple practice sa akne down no ya friend referee terms your friend D and no and the difference between the 9.15 meters between the penalty mark and the act no was there about free kick I say every free kick biano I say defenders no or more 9.15 meters away from the ball okay but so share penalty mark now and this our line no a penalty area no so share from sa arc e kitu abi and say all the arc ne be ka ho and abenya 9.15 meters and nunti na football mu no yema ebe ye sesa ne teria yenya sa akenti the D no eche say 9.1 ema yenya 9.15 meters enti ebobo penalty a unse referee ma obi anyina mu so ugina mu you are less than 9.15 meters enti ube gina kire dia ni nyina no within 9.15 meters and as a foul be assume enye within the penalty area outside the penalty and the foul and direct free kick enye penalty. That's so.
Andy Derry, good morning. Baby Awobia. And there was I'm watching you live from Wafa, Sugakope. I was on the match commissioner.
Yeah, no match commissioner.
Sunday, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. I wish you all the best. Why, Andy Derry? Okay. Ndi mami nti okakra.
Ajo.
Before so obeti no. Me kind at that time say unkwada na wo train wo mo. Referees na on be handle calls matches na. Ronaldo, yeah. Virginia, USA, or the Sikase Infanto Whistles back 15. Ronaldo Abranti or the whole face, 15 and what they buy into our Tony Ho. Okay. And Abranti Bako, Osima Munidi. Yeah. And also the 15 whistles are okay. Do better like a crab in the whistles back 30 Abiasa. And through Kessben television on Saka. Do free I didn't have a mouth. There's at least all 2 tiles be if you Mr. with you.
Or they can't come
do many years. Me back, penny buy from and drum Prince of Saint Mensa. And now invest here. It's not easy cry. Go. Within a month or so. It's not easy cry. Now me out my weekend the coast Nisha say na sentence no asim boys asim boys match ho
weekend here that be
a china na me adoma okay a china ne kosiada
time
8 kick off 8 o'clock
you know na say
say cause the wow him say ano the bar na boy pon be say 3 sa penalty and na Asokwa Park
before you continue on asim match asim on how many matches na be ba ho
na me adoma asim 3 matches na watch na okay until kick off 8 o'clock okay a 3 matches na Connors Babies and House Babies.
Okay.
Connors Babies, House Babies, and Envoys, and Barcelona, and Kingfisher, and Kotoko Babies.
Okay.
And Tinina Asim, and Senamia Duma, Yabo Hono, and Asokwa Park, Saturday. And State Boys, so you about Saturday, Sunday, Sunday, then park, and Central Police Park, so you about Saturday and Sunday, and Namia Duma, Bermai Town Park. Also Bobo Bio, okay, and Tapas, Bobo Bio. We need them young for
meaning so we has an announcement in your capacity as a member of the RFE,
technical,
and yet deputy referee. Okay.
Samia Duma, a boy now, and Kola Musho television show. Omuna is a Samia Duma, on handle matches. The best barbecue. 12 now, Omuda Homeboy. 3740537438. I was from Mumram Kakra Nafi. Hello. Yes, sir.
Memo channel for you. Only I call customer in the Kessben. Former road minister Dr. Richard and the Consul Solom Kessben. Oh, you are a player, Basonia Catching a coupon, some about Mapa. Don't you forget I could get out in Europe or do so to Mumu, Mammy Jomo. Tell you got a quantity for you and a catch of saying I am umpire. Never take him at a league, you know. Now got a cry, yes, and as well. You can about us your bumpire Sunday, no. You be in the air, come down, say bye.
Okay, bye. Hello.
Hello, Ron, for Yolaka.
Jacobu Brad here.
Yeah, many of them are winning.
And that is a
yeah, then I'm here for Africa, Sharman. Now I go. Yeah, the sounds you see, you say. As I represent, get one of my matches, you know. All professing Yammy Papa, go. We are Tiffany. Then we are not going to crack around and figure out. Go. Then you can find no Jimono. Well, if you can almost security, no, Corano combine. And so, we are in some kind of Corano. Almost some Corano, remember, almost not do woman. The concern that you have found, go. Nina Minajma.
That's it, Kala. Social distancing.
Hello, Sergio. Sergio, me did your father of a fifty. Import tablet toss. I will get a car or the as good whatever. As good as every Mukumase. Did the Bamasia. About so say to and Edina would idea. The more optimism drinkwa. The baron, Yamasaka tenting, and also what they had the optimism. Saying Nakopoma, soon and son of the Master Monobi, not from someone and to my name, and Yakama. Joe, Jamaican supporters, Amunia Merade. Yamia Duma, Idracono, Osha, and Yamana, Posano Atotua, any players, so Egusu did Mana, Sajo, I think they never support. And if I want time, Lantinity, and they would say, Yamia Duma Channel, if it is Senate Tibiano, or teach you with Sawamu, Musampa and Yabre, and I also have to folk, Pressa, Omadema, I say, Coach no matter, Yanomani, Coach eBay, out of folk who have Tata, or Crumpum, and Yaput, and I'm too much as I said in summer, let them more triumph. Mata coach to get to my coach in place. Coach, you know, oh, yeah, now only one year, and I'm a football and contract. I do. I'm also to trust me.
Hello.
A branch on my young friend, I don't like
it. Is a Menko, Uncle. Oh, my brother, don't care the permission could you support us in my castle. Boss, I best friend. I was a coach in the 7 previous will be a Columbia, and I think I will say, do. Above you. And I said, we choose a group and able. And you coach not a China or Benja. That's what came very blue. That's right. And that's my key. So, Antimia in India, and on one is some part. Go play a gentleman, the Yaman, Rafikala, that's right. Yes, you know what, Pano. Only a Pusetta, Rafi Forticano. And another Soma. Also, no. That is a champion of the Paco Stadium. Said the Sabaka for me. On the Jefferson of Kala. Don't can say. I'm going to mini pato. Then you didn't let me know what it is. Hello,
boss.
Pato.
Pato and this service. Sergio, I'm a Sama. Boss, I'm Mr. Latif and Dr. Amo. Sergio, maybe all the house and Kim Facer, and I said no music. I don't know. They only say, maybe I can face on the baby or Daniel Kuya. Yes, the DMV Diagraka. To the Mesa supporters, Nina, and say, you make sure say, yeah, dear support member to coach, no. Sergio, me, I'm coaching, or near one year. Sergio, Okwabota, coach is like a set of players like a second second position of my ultimate film. It's better me coaching on your body and a coach, or no other so much about a mistake because me. Ben Mentan or didn't done a part yet, Sergio. The banner couldn't go that time. If you don't want to GDA, I was saying, no making sure say, hard to 20. Coach, Bajuma, Coach Bodu, Mr. Porto, will be our 1 penny, only you flew. See, Yachana Nasa, last caller. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Good morning, sir. Do Mima know what you're doing, Archie. And you so. December program ni sukakra. Ofa kwa sini manso du kram. E chanya mbo me bom pa se kotoko e bebo bom bi ne abeda kan. Na mtia obeka furi na titri awa Muhammad.
Ya jo so do me no boy peje mu Ali Baba Dan Kambari ne baba translate the breaking news no abreye. Mu amode kakra e bae se yemfa ema reference do me no bo.
Do. They didn't kinda Ronaldo as in fact the way in a brag in an so and I unuano so I was say my boni dino the matcher on colano biano na mention my name and after the tuasono is a macase referees committee ya de bia efe okozo one some of the premier referees no and AD especially FIFA referees or just FIFA match FIFA referees they could match no ababu amane makoso
yeah that's if I fikala yeso ya ma yako na me boy be sanu mo hia no miensa edamu nyina ase Dakram.